Hello, all you pioneers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and I am back in Satisfactory 1.0, and I have been building away. We've got some things to do today. I've got the objective ready to go, and we're going to do that. I also have a research node that we're going to do, and so we might as well come over there and do that right now. Before we forget. It's kind of an important one. I think it's going to open up some stuff for us, and we're going to do black powder. So let's go ahead and start the research on it. There we go. Confirm. Let's see what Ada has to say.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
That's it? Huh. Alright. Well, we got smokeless powder, so we need to produce the powder, the black powder, and I already have one of these, so that would be equipment. So I actually think I've got both of those. So if we come over here, and let's see what our black powder recipe is. Come down here. Assuming it's going to be... where is it at? Black powder recipe. Did I go buy it? Standard parts. Oh, let me see. We should be able to go over to the codex. Parts. Should be maybe a part. Let's see. There it is. All right. Oh, it's in the equipment workshop. All right. So that takes coal and sulfur to make black powders. So we got that. So that's going to be over here. And there it is, right there, ammunition, black powder. All right. The other thing that I already have, I have a Noblux detonator, and I also have the Noblux. It's explosive, useful for clearing boulders, vegetation, and other obstacles. And I probably could have been using that in some spots. And then we also have this one. Ooh, Nuke Noblesse. So that's only for special occasions, really special occasions. And then the Pulse Noblesse generates a powerful shockwave instead of a regular explosion. So we've got all of that stuff already. I got that from the FICSIT. So those are rewards that I managed to get out of that. All right, so we just got the research done. Let's complete phase 3. And then that should unlock more milestones for us. So let's put this in over here. That was the 100, which I did. Instead of create all the logistics, I had built a manufacturer right here, and then I just went and gathered up everything that I needed to build those adaptive controls. So let's go ahead and drop these in, and this will be interesting to see what Ada has to say. I'm sure. All right, so now we can load. Now let's send.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Well, that was highly interesting from Ada. Let's go ahead and send this thing. And let's step back. Body should be completed. All right. There it goes. And then we should see it start building out. Yep.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. FICSIT's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation.
Yeah, of course.
It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
All right, Ada, you got it. Look at that. That's looking kind of cool. It really would be cool if we could go up there, but I doubt that we'll be able to do that. So let's see what Phase 4 is all about, and let's see what our next set of milestones are that we can complete. I'm kind of looking at these Phase 4. Well, first off, let's get our milestone. So 6 is done, so 7. We have bauxite refinement, hover pack. That's kind of cool. And we would be able to do that. We get 3 more slots. The bauxite gives us the ability to... Oh, I think that gets us to aluminum. All right, which I'm sure we're going to need. The hover pack. So I'm guessing that means we can fly a little bit better. The logistics. So that's Mach 5, MK5, a hazmat suit. Ooh, that might allow us to be able to go into some of those gas areas and absorbs radioactive particles when used with the hazmat suit. 3 more inventory. Control system development. That gives us all of this scannable resource for sulfur. Actually, I already have sulfur. I can scan for sulfur. But we can create sulfuric acid, a lot of stuff. Oh, no, that also gives us the blueprints that we need, the schematics for some of these other things here. So, and let's see what Tier 8 has. Aeronautical engineering. Ooh, that we can create drones. Nuclear power. Advanced aluminum. Leading edge production. That's the thermal propulsion, which we're going to need to make those. Gives us a bigger, faster miner. And the turbo motor, which I think I saw that up there. And we got particle enrichment. All kinds of stuff there. I think nuclear paste, which is something we are going to need. So we've really got our work cut out for us. So let's go back over here. Let's kind of be modest about this. We can make all of that, or we have all of that being made. So we would be able to do that one. Again, I think that... Oh, that's an aluminum sheet. So we're going to have to... So this gives us the ability to make all of that. So we really kind of got to do this one in order. Yeah. So I guess it's going to be bauxite refinement. Let's select that milestone. Okay. All right. Back at milestones, and we're going to be able to get that one done. Certainly if we can get to it today, we will do that. If not, then we will do it in the next episode. So, next step that I wanted to finish today is I have to go back over to our other production area, and I'll show you what I've got put in over there. And we're going to have to put in another oil extractor, because this way this is going to produce more electricity for us. And we're not going to get run over here, are we? Nope. We'll be able to produce more electricity, give us more megawatt power. There's a truck. Out of his way. We don't want to get ran over. And then we can start working on these other phases. All right. Would be nice to get that hazmat suit, because I think that will protect us in these gassy areas, which will make it a little bit easier finding some of the resources. Okay, we're almost there. Actually, you know what I wanted to do? Let me do this first. I'm going to hop out here. And I had threw this equipment HUD right here, but I'm going to move it down over, down below down there. I think that'll be a better spot for it. I just threw it in right there because I needed one. So it's kind of a nice thing is that you can just throw up a workbench wherever you need it. I don't remember that being there before. Guess I've always missed it somehow. That was a bump in the road there. Okay, you're going to see a little bit, it's going to look a little bit different out here. Probably going to have to redesign this bridge and stuff at some point as well. Alright, we'll just stop right here on the bridge. I think that's a safe spot. Alright, let's hop off here. Well, as you can see, I put in a whole new set of refineries, and I've got them all laid out right here. I don't have electricity to them yet. That'll be easy enough. I should be able to come right down here and plug in a few poles and then hook these things up. One thing I did find that when I was building this out, over on the other side, I was on unlevel ground, where here I'm on the platform. So I had to build this to where it was coming up and over instead of under, like over on the other, because I had places for it to go to. So I got this all laid out, and it looks pretty good actually. I'm pretty happy with it. So now what we have to do is head up here and start putting in the oil extractor. One of these days we're going to tame a doggo. I think I can bring that pipeline. Hopefully I've got enough room to bring it down through here. I should see something here. While I'm trying to plan this out, and so let's see if this will work. Let's go to Q. Put something like this right here. So I think the pipeline would go right through there. Let's go Q. Let's just actually. So it will fit right here. So I don't want it to come in through there. So I would want it to come through right through here. Round. So I think it'll just squeeze through here. So that's good. All right. Well, let's go up. And we're going to be... I got an easy way of getting up there. So we can get up and onto here. And then we can just kind of walk right on up the pipeline. Which we should be able to tie in right off of the electrical line that I have coming up here. And that other oil is over here. Over on this direction over here. Now, there wasn't any critters the last time I walked over here. So I think we're fairly safe. But this is the other oil extraction, so let's go ahead and pull this up. The oil production, that's going to be this, the oil extractor. I think I want it to kind of aim out that way. If we drop that in right there like that. Okay, now did I do that right? No, of course not. All right, let's turn that thing around. All right, do that again. The oil extractor. I want it facing this away. All right. Now, the other thing we need to do while we're at it is, let's just put a power pole in right here. And I think I need to drop one in probably about right here. Okay. I think I can grab there to there. And from there to there, from there, there. All right. Now I need to go over here and look at something. I need to see how I have this configured because I want to mirror this exactly the same way. So I think I need to put a power shard in here. Ooh, I need to put 3 of them in. And that needs to be max 250%. So we need to max this totally out. All right, which is what we're going to do. And that seems to be working pretty well down below. All right, so I guess I am going to need to do this. Come over here. Oh, I'm going to put this in here. here, here. We're going to max that out. And it's already full, of course. All right. Now, if I was to come over here, I think I want to run it right along down through here. I think what I want to do is get this over to the inside. And I think the best way to do that is do it coming up down through here. I have it built up and then cross over right here. I should be able to elevate that so that it's on the level, coming down right through there, and then have that cross over here and then angle on down. I think that will work pretty good. All right, well, let's go and see what we can do here. That seems to be a fairly safe area up here, so I'm pretty good with that. Oh, let's start putting line in. Now, hopefully I got enough parts. So let's go and get into Q, logistics, pipeline. And I think if we just start turning it that way. Start coming out through here. Probably good right there. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, I'm getting lost here. Here we go. Here's our pipeline. All right. It's got to come uphill just a little bit. All right. I think that's pretty good right there. Kind of come down here. All right, that's good. And I think I want to run right between these trees. Kind of up about something about like that. There we go. How are we doing? How much, let's see how much pipeline I have. Oh, I still got quite a bit of material, so let's keep going here. All right, so if we come up here, if we maybe put it on top of this rock. Hit H. You know what? I think let's not raise it up too much yet. Let's start turning it down this way. Now we'll get the downhill. Okay, where did it go? There it is right there. Surface is too uneven. Guess I kind of need to all right. Where is it at? It's right there. I think if I want to come down here like this. Yeah. All right. I think what I want to do is turn this away right here, but I want to raise it up a little bit. I think that will work. Okay. Now, where did it go? Right there. I think if we put it right here and raise it, perfect, I think. I'll go with that anyway. Now we can start going down here. Bring it up just a little bit. And bring that like that. Not too bad so far. I'm pretty happy with it. All right. Now, bring it down right here. Start turning it like that should be pretty good. Yep, I like that. Okay, here's where the part I thought would be a little bit tricky. Okay. Up down through here. No, we don't want to hook into that. We'll turn, I think if we turn this about like there. Oh, that was too much. Take that out. All right, let's try that again. All right, let's hit the hologram. See how that looks. That should cut right through here. Okay. All right. I think if we kind of turn this about like that, let's hit the hologram. That's pretty clear. Okay. All right. Now let's start bringing this over to here. And click. Okay, so the next thing I gotta do is over here, I've got to put in 3 T-junctions. And so let's do this. Let's bring them up. And so if we put one right about here. That's lined up. All right, so that will come in. Yep. Okay, and then I need one right here, I think. So if we put that on hologram, then I think I can nudge that forward. Yeah, let's take it off hologram. I should be able to get this lined up both ways. I think that's perfect right there. And this one will go in right here. Okay. All right. This is coming along. All right, let's get the pipelines into here. All right, Q, pipelines. Go ahead and hook these up. We'll go from there to there, and from there to there. From there into there. All right. There. Okay. And oh, dang it. All right. So we're going to have to go from there. Turn it. All right, this is going to be a little tricky to get lined up. They couldn't put a all right, so that's going to have to come out there. All right, if we come straight over to here, up right in that area, that is somewhat lined up. Come up one. That in like that. And connect that in there. All right. So now we have those all connected up. Let's go ahead and make the final connection here. And then I've got to get electricity into all of these. So I think if we come in, let's do it like this. Would like to have, that's lined up on that line right there. I think that actually will be perfect. Let's put that right there like that. And we connect that right into there. All right. And let's see how our... So that's filling up. We've got the oil coming in. All right, now we've got to get electricity hooked up to all of these. And I was going to do that from off of over here. So I think what I need to do is maybe if I put a pole right here, a pole right here, and we can put one right in over here, kind of about in the center. Let's see, that one coming into there. I'm going to need 2 poles over here. So if we put one, let's put one right here. And then if we put one right here, we go. Hook our cable up into there, into there, over to there, over to there, and I had 2 slots left, and that's got those all, we'd have those all turned on, or they should all be got electricity to go into them. Should be, oh, you know what I need to do? I thought I did. Oh, I know what I haven't done yet. I've hooked that all up, but I need to hook that into, I don't know if that'll reach. Let's see. Over to there, yep. There we go. All right, now we got electricity to there. We need to get one in right there. There. That's got that one in there. Then I guess I just need one more down here. And then I've got to do all the fiddling and the adjustments and stuff. So let's get one more pole in right here. And there, 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 and to there. Okay. So we should start, this should see fuel coming in soon, I would think. I see plastic being processed. And yep, this is starting to do fuel. So it's going to take a bit for that to catch up. All right, so we got more plastic. And those are all going to go into storage. And then we got rubber being produced over here. And the heavy oil residue is being generated. Now I'm going to have to put some power shards in all of these, I believe. We come back over to one of these others. I've got to remember what I did over here. I think I've put a power shard in these. I do. It's got one, and then it's at 120%. And that keeps everything balanced out pretty well so far. I had spent a lot of time tweaking that. So I'm going to need power shards for all of these. So I will do that as well. Well, and that takes us just about to the end of the video. So we completed phase 3. We got to listen to Ada on all of that. And we've moved on to our next milestone. We're going to work on bauxite refinement. Actually, next episode, we should be able to knock that one out fairly quickly. But I need to start working on some logistics and efficiencies and stuff as these start getting a little bit more difficult on the logistical side of things. The other thing I've got to start working on is utilizing trains and see if we can't get, and maybe I'll just bypass trains. It's hard to say. If I can get the milestones for like the drone, and if we can get that aerial stuff, then that might be a little bit easier for getting materials to one source area. So this is, we've got everything running. So let's actually, let's take a look at our power. Let's see how it looks now. So we are all up and down here until our fuel gets up and running. So we have the capability of a max consumption of 1985. Our current consumption is right around 1100. We can produce at a capacity of 1675 when these are flowing, and we're just not producing. So I've got to get the fuel and the buffers and stuff set up. What I should do, I suppose, is let this get built up here, but I do need to get those power shards going, so I think that's probably will be one of the first things I get done. All right, well, I think we'll call it good right here. Okay, well, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the video, and please subscribe. That will really help out the channel. Okay, all you pioneers out there, keep those smooth and efficient production lines going to keep Ada happy. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.